Rightio, we're outside the hotel today, our first full day. We've worked out how to get to Mount Pinatubo tomorrow. We've done our laundry, so now we're out and about, and we decided to go to the US Air Force Base. It's actually called Air Force City Park. So hopefully there's something there to look at. It's not just ruins, or it's not just open fields. But look, it's only going to take about 30 minutes. It's 2.6 kilometers, and I'll walk, of course. Any opportunity to walk 2.6 kilometers is not really far, and 30 minutes, no problem. I mean, the first day I got here, I went to that mega mall, and there was a 4K walk there and a 4K walk back, and that was fantastic. I met people, I saw so many things. I just love getting out, walking, and I love getting out, just getting amongst it. All right, let's go and do our 32-minute walk and go and see US forces give the nod. Sorry, had to sing again. I think it's that way. Okay, got to refer to the maps, which is essential when you're traveling. Smartphones, man, you can not travel without them. They are brilliant. All right, let's go to Air Force Park, or Air Force City Park. It's this way. Yeah, look, I'm only like, 5-10 minutes into the walk, and already I'm just seeing signs of the Air Force Base. I mean, just check this one, Air Force City Hospital. And I reckon that would have been there pre-91, before the eruption. Oh wow. That's nice. And check out this church over here. Yeah, there's a real theme here, blue and white. Not sure what that's all about. I mean, even the curbs, they're painted blue. There's a real sort of domination of blue around here, blue and white. And you get these barricaded sort of areas that have got like checkpoints. I don't understand that. There's another checkpoint over here. But are there people in them? Actually, it looks like there's people in them too. Yeah, they're personed. I'll have to go up and find out what that's all about, maybe on the way back. But it's checkpoints for what? I don't think it's a high security area. Look, I don't think it's operating still. It told me on the internet that it's not used, and the US got out, back in 1991. Right, we're only about 20 minutes into our walk, and we're getting so close. The main gate's that way. But look at this, the traffic light system here, I love it. It has countdowns to when the lights are going to change. Love that. I think that's a great idea. We don't have this in Australia, but I reckon they should be adopted there, just so keep drivers alert, keep them awake. Because a lot of time in Australia, the lights will turn green and people just sit there, and a lot of the time they're on their phone, texting or something like that. So having a countdown system about when the light's going to change is good. Just gets the driver ready. But anyway, it's up this road here. I think we're only 10 minutes from our destination, and the blue theme continues. Yeah, look, I must point out, being in Clark, I have made an observation. There is a lot of US influence in this area, and probably in the whole of Philippines, and I do get that. I mean, when I came out to Clark, I was looking for accommodation, and I saw at least 3 places which had a hotel casino. I just couldn't work that out. I'm going, why is there so many casinos, like just in one area? I mean, I've been to Manila, I've been to Palawan Island, and they don't gamble. There's no casinos anywhere. But when I come to Clark, there's 3 or 4 in a very small area. And obviously Americans like to gamble, or they have casinos. And another thing is, you see basketball areas like this. Look at this. That's significant. probably, you know, built for the troops to play, to have their recreation, playing basketball. Yeah, so there's a lot of American influence. So that's why we're seeing casinos, basketball. The cuisine, well, the cuisine's sort of a mixture of everything, but certainly a dominance of American things here. Yeah, just a thought. All right, I'm just about there, but the endorphins are pumping, the adrenaline's pumping, and I'm getting excited because I can see some vehicles, air vehicles, some planes, some, wow, this is what I come for. Helicopters, planes, and just sitting here in the field. So this has got to be a good place to start. Yeah, I'm glad there was something to see out here. When you read the reviews, people aren't that really wrapped with it, but I love planes. I love anything to do with aeronautics. I even wanted to be a pilot when I was growing up, and wow, this is going to be fun because you sort of just, you can go in, I think you can go inside them, but check this out. Wow, you can go in, have a look inside. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh, I'm going to spend a bit of time here and loving this. When I went to Vietnam a little while ago with Luke as well, I went to a war museum, and that blew me away. Actually, Vietnam is another great location to go to. Went to the tunnels, you know, just so much to look at Vietnam. But now I'm here at the airbase, and there's things to look at, play in. Hey, let's go inside if we can. Just look at this chopper. Oh, you can just, it's got blades on, it's fully intact. It is fully intact. Oh wow. I'm gonna get inside. Just gonna take the backpack off. Actually, before I go climbing through any vehicles, I want to go over to the centre and make sure I don't have to pay anything before playing on them. I don't know if it's probably a tourist or the main office or something I've got to find, but yeah, I've got to respect that because, you know, I don't mind paying for stuff like this, and I think it's important to pay a little bit of money to keep this place as it is. It's just a park that people are playing. It's a Sunday, so I think it's a day off, but yeah, this is fun, but I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Just got to find the office. All right, look, I've checked with one of the locals here. Hi. Hi. Yeah, hi. And yeah, it's all cool. I can go and play on the things and look around. But I might come back here and get a fresh drink or something.
Yeah,
all right,
okay.
thank you.
Okay.
Salamat.
Enjoy your...
Yeah. Right, I've got the green light. Got the green light. So we're going back out of the helicopter. We're going to get inside, I think. Oh, I think I can get inside. Oh, wow, look at this thing. It is just like, I didn't realise how long it was, the helicopters. It is even, oh, there's a hole there. Oh, there's another hole there too. It's even got the rear rotor blade on, and it looks like it's illuminated. It's got like rope lights around it. So I think at night time it's illuminated. Wow. Check it out. All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is a bit sharp, these edges too. So, and it's got no stepping. But anyway, look. I mean, Luke could be in here. Just seeing if I can sort of grab onto something to pull myself up and in, but no. See if there's a way around here inside. No, it's locked. Even this is locked. But this is a bigger hole to get into than the one over there. I'm just trying to find out if I'm allowed. I mean, being a big kid, I'm really a little kid actually when it comes to stuff like this. I just want to get in there and start. I want to sit in the pilot seat and just, you know, have a bit of a play around. All right, I suppose you can only get told no, so yeah, let's get in. Let's freaking get in. I'm having trouble. No, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to get in there and sit in the pilot seat. It's just a bit sharp, and there's nothing to put my foot on. If I could rip my pants on there, I could cut myself open. It's not too bad, but it's if you sort of slip and you come down nastily, you'll probably take a bit of skin off. So it's only early in the day, and I don't want to do that. So let's move on to the other things. But that's cool. I'll just take you in here. Wow, it's got all the gauges still. Operating stick. Wow. I like how it's just original. Actually, I like how they haven't restored it, because it just makes it look so original, and it is original. It's wow. Okay, let's go to a jet over here. Wow. Wow, that's where the engine was, or is actually. My God, it's a jet engine. Far out. Just look at that. I mean, they've taken the guts out, but they've left it there. That is awesome. I have to find out what sort of plane this one is. Again, it's got rope lights around it. Even got wheels on, and the undercarriage. We've got the hydraulic system here to operate the doors, operate the wheels. I think the wheels just pull up, sort of thing, into that bay. And even here, this is another bay. I don't know, maybe bombs or guns of some sort shoot out there. Don't know if they're the gun. I don't think they're the guns. Maybe air intake. Talking about air intake, look at that. That is a mean mother. Oh, here we go. An F8 Cruiser. 1978 was delivered here. Oh, here we go. It's equipped to air-to-air missiles, rockets, 20mm cannons, M60 machine guns, and 500-pound bombs. Wow, it's a killing machine. Whoa. Danger. Intake. It's even got a red light there. I think that's put on just to give it an effect at night time. Yeah. So that's the F8 Cruiser. So yeah, all you war buffs or aircraft buffs, yeah, it's just worth coming out and just strolling around, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just part of the park. Look at this mean mother. It's I mean, some of the jets weren't used in World War II because they didn't have jet technology like that, but certainly NAM, they'd use this sort of stuff, and the helicopters. But look at this thing. Let's find out what this thing is. Okay, here we go. I love how they got the well, I thought it was a notice board, but just covering electricals. Where do we find out about this one? Just don't know. No, I can't find a sign anywhere identifying what this thing is, but it looks mean. Looks really mean, especially the mural on it. That is cool. The eyes, the big mouth with the teeth. Yeah. Hang on, what's this here? That's a memorial. Doesn't tell you about this particular aircraft. Alright, let's move on. There's a few more to see. Right, well this is definitely World War II vintage, I'd say. Purely because it's a prop. And prop planes they had in the First and the Second World War in particular. It's a T-28 Trojan. Tora. It's one of those. Not the one from Baba Black Sheep. I don't know, that program about American fighters in the Nam War. I think it was Nam War. But Tora. There's a movie I think as well called that. But wow, it's a stumpy little thing. It's got 2 seats I think in it, so it's a bit smallish. Let's go underneath. So yeah, there's the landing gear and wheels, and that's where it retreats into that bay here. So you know, it's like so yeah, improve the aerodynamics once it's in the air. Exhaust for the engine, and here I think these are the guns. I'm pretty sure they're the guns. Don't know what sort of millimeter. I'm not going to stick my finger down there, but I know the guns. Well, actually I don't know because it shoot the propeller, but I thought the guns were in the wings in these aircrafts, but maybe I'm wrong. Or the guns could be synchronized with the propeller, because that's what they did in World War I when they had the gun turret in front of the pilot, and they used to shoot actually through the propeller, and the gun was timed to shoot through the propeller as it goes round. Very unique and amazing invention. So I suppose technology allowed them to have this sort of setup where bullets come out and they miss the prop that's going around. But yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of things I'm not sure of here. So yeah, check that out. Huge propeller, massive propeller. I was going to try and start it, but I can't. Wow. Well, there it is. That's that airplane. Be great to fly one of those. Yeah, the T-28 Trojan. Oh, I think there's one more over here. All right, let's get over to this one. Now this is a streamlined beast. Look at it. Blue diamonds. Just look at the point on that thing. Whoa. Wow. Look how sleek and streamlined this little thing is. Let's find out. It's an F-5A jet fighter. Okay. Wow. So in 1965, this needle-nosed jet, which is popularly called the Freedom Fighter, arrived in the Philippines and was assigned to the 5th Fighter Wing in Air Base Pampanga. Yeah. The aircraft was also used by the Blue Diamonds in aerial demonstrations during significant national AFP and PAF celebrations. So from 1965, they were using this sort of vehicle. Right, I've just come to the back of that F-5A jet, and I've come to the rear. Look at this, dual burners, dual jets. But what I like about it, you can actually see through it to the other end. It's see-through all the way. Now obviously there's engines in here, but that tells you the airflow just down both sides. So I'm looking down one engine, and here's the other engine, but they both go straight through to the air intake at the front of the vehicle, at the front of the jet. So that's cool. I like that. Gives you an idea of how these things operate a little bit. But yeah, nice, very nice. So there you have it, the planes going back to World War II, and you know, more recent. When I say more recent, you know, back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, the jet era Air Force planes. But this is a really good demonstration. I don't mind it. It's just so original, and they've just plonked it here and left it here. That's great, and it's well worth a visit if you're an enthusiast. So you know, get to Clark, get to the Philippines. It's everywhere you look, there's just so much to do, so much to look at, and I'm just finding it so much fun. I mean, I just didn't even want to come out today and look at the stuff like this. I was too busy planning for tomorrow, but I'm not going to waste the time when I got an idea, and when an idea, I pull it off, and we come to a place like this. This is fantastic. Rightio, that helicopter, it's an Iroquois, nickname Huey. So yeah, the Vietnam War, that's where they were used predominantly. But yeah, they're an unreal machine, and I think they were in the Apocalypse Now movie. But anyway, it's a nice vehicle, and certainly a very, very important one in that war. Oh well, that was actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting to come out here and see, you know, quite a few aircrafts that you can just sort of play on, look at, suss out. So look, I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there, but just don't forget, just get out there and live your dreams. Man, I'm loving this. All right, ready? Let's take off. Ah!